My other live got cut off because the internet went out. So I had to switch and go live on my phone, which YouTube finally started letting me do. Um, it says you're supposed to wait till you hit 50 subscribers. I have been over 50 for like a week now. And it's like, actually, it's probably been about like a week and a half, 2 weeks or something like that. But it didn't let me do it until yesterday. It gave me the ability, or earlier today or something. I don't remember. But yeah, my other stream cut out because of the lack of internet. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up where I left off. Maybe I'll edit them together and put that. I don't know. But the angle has changed. The camera quality has changed. The microphone stuff has probably changed. I couldn't freaking tell you. All I know is I'm a little bit ticked off. And I'm back online. Yay. My laptop's like, oh, look, you're back online. Okay, that's great. I already went live on my phone instead of my laptop because there was no internet. So you're gonna sit here and tell me. Hold on. Alright. Is that one? It says it's still live. That's hilarious. It's not live. It literally ended because streaming. Whatever. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to be entertaining for the VOD watchers. Let me see if I can log in to this so I can let him know that I am not, in fact. Oh, okay. There we go. Let me actually finish logging into this anyway. Just because the live went out. It went down. Hello there. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Welcome. My previous live, emo? My previous live went down because the internet went out. So, we're here with a different angle, streaming on my phone. Which is lovely. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you, Freddie. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I'm getting into patent cosplay right now. I don't know how many of you are Sanders Sides fans, but I'm getting into patent cosplay for the YouTube video I'm filming. Hi! Welcome! I like your eyeliner. Thank you. I'm in the process of touching it up. I actually thought it looked really bad, so thank you. So many people. Yeah. And so quick, too. I've been live for 3 minutes. That's usually I stick around like 5 people, and 3 of those 5 are people that know me personally. So this is really cool. Thank you guys for joining. Where are you from? I am from a really cool place. How are you not nervous? Well, I'm very used to talking to myself. Truth be told, I'm a little bit nervous because so many people came in out of nowhere, and that is so cool. That's the coolest thing. That's so cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. That's so amazing. How are we? How so many people get here? I went live on my phone, and I don't know what that changed, but it changed something. I think more people, I don't know, because when I go live on my laptop, like your confidence, thank you. If you don't mind me asking, what grade are you in? Technically, I'm supposed to be a senior in high school, but I graduated at 16. So I'm graduated from high school, looking to go into trade school soon. Appreciate y'all chat. There you go. Be a moderator. Good job. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Sorry if I'm doing a really bad job at reading. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, so I don't know how many of you guys are Sandersides fans, but I'm getting into Patton cosplay. So I can film incorrect quotes. When's your birthday? My birthday is December 17th. Sorry, I need to finish this up. Usually I have music going, but couldn't do that because usually I have it running through my phone, and I'm currently streaming on my phone. So no music, I'm sorry. The background noise is going to be very loud. Patton is cool, everyone. It's going to be great. Yes, exactly. And even if you don't like Sandersides, I won't just be talking about that. So don't worry. And my moderators are really chaotic people, and they're going to make it really interesting, I swear. Can we get a setup tour? If my light doesn't keep falling, maybe. You seem like a nice girl. Thank you. I like to think of it that way. We are a trust. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get my my light to stay up. Thank you. Moderators doing their job. Love it. What are you playing? So I'm not playing anything this time. All my gaming stuff is gonna be for my Twitch. Right now I'm just getting into cosplay. Love your headphones. Thank you. They were my old gaming headset. Bills versus the Broncos. I was at work, but my manager was watching it here and there. Obviously she had to be working, so. But she was relaying it to everybody. My dad's a hardcore Bills fan, so he was really ticked off that they lost. But he told me, because I work at like a really sucky job, he was like, if the Bills lose, you have to quit your job. And I was like, okay. And they lost, so I am looking for another job, genuinely. It's really funny. Not because they lost, I was going to do it anyway, but, you know. Sorry, I had to finish up the eyeliner so they're at least even. I'm cosplaying Patton from the YouTube series Sandersides. You know the Vine guy, Thomas Sanders? Really funny. He made a series called Sandersides with 6, technically 7 different characters and all kinds of cool lore and stuff. It's a little bit weird at times, but it's really funny. I like your makeup and you're beautiful. Thank you. I love the Bills. So does my dad. So does my dad. He's got a Bills jersey. I don't know the player. I'm sorry. I don't do football. I used to know because I was like, oh, I got to impress my dad. So I got to memorize all the Bills players. And then I did. And now most of them are not on the Bills anymore. So that's fun. So you're 20 years old? No, I'm 18 actually. But I don't know. I've always looked older than I am. When I was 14, people thought I was an adult. One time I went into the gas station with my dad, and he was buying cigarettes, and I was asked for my ID, and he's like, she's 15. You look 14? Really? I can't tell if that's a compliment or not, because I feel like looking younger is always a compliment, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about any of it. I totally looked 15 when I was 12. Dude. Same person, I swear. But yeah. So I'll be live for probably, what time is it? Another like half an hour, 45 minutes. When I was like 12, people thought I was 7. Yeah. And people still think you're 7. Sorry, I yap about the same thing a lot. No, you're good. I do the same thing. You look your age, 18. Yeah. I don't think I look 18. I think I'm stuck at 16. In my head, I'm stuck at 16. I turned 17 and I was like, that doesn't feel right. And then I turned 18 and I was like, okay, that feels even worse. I think you look 16. See, that's what I'm saying. And I think my manager does too, because she's like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. She's still a minor. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Sorry. I'm not. It's as of recently, but she still thinks I'm 16. And I'm like, girl, do you not pay attention? I told you I was 17 when I got hired. What do you mean I'm 16? Sorry, typo. Yeah, no worries. Nobody, we can't type. It's okay. Nobody in the chat, none of my moderators, I can't type. We mess up sometimes. It's alright. Mistakes happen. Where's my blush brush? But, yeah. I don't know, is anybody a Sanders Sides fan, or should I talk about something else? Lindsay. Lindsay who? Because usage moved out. Well, that's a very interesting question. I'm only recently freaking... Oh! Oh, I see you later. Pick up the wrong thing. This mirror sucks. Don't... Ah! Don't drop that. But anyways. See you later. I don't know even what I'm talking about. I feel like I was supposed to maybe... I feel like it's supposed to be a Sanders Side-centered live stream, but I don't wanna. I don't have anything new to say. Maybe if there was a new episode more than once a year... I'm just kidding. I'm not about to start that. It's fine. I dropped something, but I don't know what it was. And it disappeared. Anyways. Do you know any rappers? Do you know Billie Eilish the 30th? I know the 30th by Billie Eilish. I was actually thinking of recording it for a cover. I know the song. I don't know any of her other songs. I can sing Lovely and partially the 30th, but I don't know any other ones. Thomas Sanders is under the chat. I wish. That'd be freaking cool. Like, hey, I'm just casually cosplaying one of your characters. Can I please interrogate you about the lore of your series? You look like Billie Eilish's friend. Really? I haven't heard that one before. That one's new. I just tried to push up my glasses and they're not there. I need sleep. I also need mascara. Mine's almost out. Wait, where is my mascara? Is that what I dropped? We will never know. We will never know. Except we kind of have to know, because I don't think I'm ever going to find it. Sleep is overrated, trust? Yeah, for real. There it is. Sleep is overrated. Sleep is for the weak, alright? Completely and entirely for the weak. Also, I think what happened with the live stream, and it's the reason I'm probably... My light just died. It's the reason I'm probably going to be streaming on my phone from now on, is I think when I stream on my laptop, it kind of, Like, it processes it as, like, a PC. So, it's like, you have to, like, get the notification, go to the channel, do it, you know? But if I stream on my phone, it'll pop up when people are scrolling through shorts. So, if my theory is correct, I'm gonna start doing that. Can you sing it in one breath? She can do it. So the actual song is edited. She couldn't sing it in one, well, she might have been able to sing it in one breath. We don't know, but the actual song was edited. But I can sing the bridge in one breath. It just doesn't sound good. So I'm working on it sounding better, and I'm working on, for the cover, I'm not going to try to sing it in one breath because I need it to sound decent. But what I am going to do, let me dim this. What I am going to do is figure out where I can breathe in the song during the bridge, so that way I actually have the breath to do whatever I need to do. Do you know King Von? I do not. I do not. But yeah, definitely streaming on my phone from now on. Oh. Charlie has opinions. He has very strong opinions on this. What? I don't understand. I know King Bob from the Minions. Bob was my favorite, because he's the cutest one. Especially in what I think is the newest Despicable Me. King Bob, yeah! Hands down, favorite Minion. It used to be Kevin, but I don't remember why. So Kevin got demoted to second favorite. The 30th came on. Yeah! It's a good song. I like it. It actually... I can't say that, it's a spoiler. Kevin is like Logan. That makes sense then. Ugh. Dude, for my first, like, 2 years in the Sandersides fandom, Logan was everything. Like, Logan was not only my favorite character, but, like, one of the only characters I tolerated. Because I was like, ugh, anxiety's annoying. That Prince guy has a huge ego. Janice is stupid. And I liked Patton, but I was like, come on. But I liked Logan because I related to Logan, I think. But yeah, now I still love Logan. Logan's great. Gotta love the smart nerds. Love it. But I've gotta say, Janice. Case closed. But yeah, no, it's Janice now. Janice and Virgil. And it depends. It depends. Because my favorite ones to play are like Remus, Roman, Patton. Because they're so extra. Roman is so loud. And Remus is so chaotic. And then Patton is just so much fun. Virgil can be cool. I just wish my cosplay for him was better. Janice is great. The cosplay I'm proud of. But the voice is always like, like the Janice voice, people like say it's nice, whatever, but it's really not that great. It's what I call a mediocre impression. I'm done with the eye makeup. I can put my glasses back on. So I can freaking read. There we go. That's better. Except I technically should not have put those back on, because I still have more to do. Where did I put the palette? But yeah. For the first, like, 40-something minutes of the last stream before it ended, also I know, excessive blush. That's what I do for Patton. Leave me alone. For the first like 40 something minutes of the last stream before it got cut off because the internet is stupid. Freaking. I was just talking about my books, which was really fun. I talked about Time Heals and the Lily and Ollie story, and briefly the Caleb and Noel story, but I didn't care enough. And then I think I was gonna get to talking about Arya and Jaden, but I didn't. Not because I don't care, but just because I don't care. It's a fun story, don't get me wrong. But where is my other eyeshadow palette? It's a fun story. And it's definitely got meaning to it and all that. But I just don't think about it as much. Tweet's almost done, so I'm going to leave you soon. You should talk about Ethan and whoever the girl is. It's some R name. Yeah. Riley, the one that you helped me create. Yeah. I wonder why Ethan is your favorite character. It's quite interesting, really. So Ethan and Riley, I've got to figure out a way to incorporate them into the story because I definitely want to because they are such a fun duo. I have been making up scenarios with them in my head since we created Riley. She's such a fun character. She's so much fun. And like her and Ethan are just like perfect. It's amazing. So I have to figure out a way to incorporate them into the book. I'm thinking, because Ethan is not necessarily a more like private character, but he is. You know, certain things he keeps from even his friends. Maybe not all of them. He definitely would have told a certain someone. But I can't talk about that character. But I think Riley would be kept a secret from his friends, at least for a little bit. So it'd be like a casual reveal. You know what I mean? It's like hey, so this is happening, but not technically yet. And then eventually Ethan and Riley will get their own little story. Not like a full plot, super cool story or anything. Just like a chill little romance, because I can do that. I'm writing 3 of those. So Ethan is literally me. I don't know how I did that, okay? I didn't know you. I made Ethan when I was 13. It's freaking crazy, because I'm sitting here describing Ethan and you're like, so me? And then I'm like, okay, but personality. And you're like, right. So me? Like, I don't know, okay? I don't know. You and character Ethan are definitely a little bit different. Maybe not by much, but definitely a little bit more. A little bit more different than it comes off. I love Mitsuki. Okay, calm down. It's alright. Calm down. There's a shadow. And a bell. What does it say? Oh, I'm dyslexic, leave me alone. Oh, fun fact. I would say that as a joke. I would just go, I'm dyslexic. And then my mom's like, you are. It's like, oh. Well, now it's not funny anymore. The whole joke of it was, I'm dyslexic. Huh? No, I'm not. Just kidding. And she's like, actually, contrary to popular belief, you are dyslexic, my friend. And I'm like, what? How come you didn't tell me this important piece of information? Because I feel like I should have, been let in on that. Wait, are you actually? I'm confused. A little bit. Like, I'm not full-blown dyslexic. I thought I was just directionally challenged because I learned my right from my left, but I get them mixed up. And I thought I was stupid for the longest time, and my dad's like, no, you're just dyslexic. And I thought he was joking. And then mom was like, no, you're dyslexic. I was like, oh. So yeah, I'm a little bit dyslexic. But it doesn't affect reading as much as it does with other people. Like, everything gets mixed up, but what the frick ever. I can still read decently. But just wait until you find out you're actually autistic. Okay, now that one is not going to happen because I'm not autistic. I'm just, like, I'm just normal, but not normal because normal is boring, and I hate being boring. According to Percy Jackson, dyslexia makes you a demigod. I think me and my dad are the only ones at my house. I can immediately tell left from right. No, Steph can. And Lizzie. Me and mom are just a little slower with it. I kid you not. Freaking Stephanie was driving, and my mom was like, okay, make a left. So Stephanie turned the turn signal to turn left. And she's like, no, left. And she's like, Mom, that is left. And she goes, the other left. She's like, so right? Sorry. I just yelled right into the mic. Sorry about that. But it's pretty funny. Driving with my mother in the car is stressful. So super stressful. I have not done it yet. But I've been in the car when Stephanie was driving with my mother. I say as if she is not Stephanie's mother as well. But I've been in the car when Steph was driving with her, and I'm like, I never want to do this. I can't, I love this music. Okay, calm down. Calm down, my friend, it's not that exciting. Except apparently it is. Let's put all of this back in there. Oh. Chill out, Charlie. But, yeah. So, we're chilling. Also, I was looking through, there's a whole bunch of different, like, features on the live on my phone than there is, because I could just simply do that and just talk, which we know I'm really good at, which is not an option on my thing, unless I were to use OBS, and I don't want to, because OBS freaking sucks. It doesn't suck, necessarily, it's just freaking complicated. It just looks like a foreign language to me. And I'm either not the brightest or it's complicated, and I would like to believe it's complicated. I would like to believe I'm decently intelligent. Still can't believe you're gonna leave me to film by myself, Lexi. That's cruel. Okay, patent makeup is done. Now you're just a grandma. Oh. Yeah, because I don't know technology. Sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. You know, nobody else would leave me like that. I just tried to scroll on my laptop. That does not help me with the chat here. Shut up. Shut it. Had to take this. Where did I put my glasses? Right here. Oh, Patton glasses. Because Patton wears different glasses. Patton wears these glasses, which look incredibly weird because Patton's not done yet, but it's going to be fine. It's going to turn out great. Patton is a good cosplay, I swear. Okay. Doing the hair now. I can't tell, do I want to do twist braids or normal? I don't want to do twist braids, twist pigtail things. I think I'm going to do regular because they're less complicated. I hear you, Charlie. There's an 8 in your hair? Shut up. Oh, never mind. I saw it too. Leave me alone. Oh, you can actually kind of see the blue. That's pretty cool. Stop. My headset yeet itself. I mixed set and yeet, and it didn't end well. But, yeah. I'll probably be recording for like an hour. And there will be no bloopers because I'm going to be recording by myself and I'm not funny. I need somebody to feed off of to be funny, and I don't have anybody because you're leaving me. You're leaving me to go play a deceitful... Shut up. You're leaving me to go play a deceitful game with Tracy. As much as Janice would love that, Patton would not. Except for some of my lines do include playing Janice disguise Patton. So... I think that's just a pillow. Maybe. Pigtails. Now I need my frog necklace and my mushroom necklace. And my necklaces are all tangled, which is lovely. Stop doing that. Anywho. Oh, opinions. I need opinions. I was talking about this when nobody was here. But I need opinions. So I want to get something to do with music on my YouTube. I want to do something. But I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should do one of my own songs or start out with like a cover of some sort just to try it out. I don't know. So any thoughts or opinions would be very awesome. Can we not do that, actually? All the jewelry I own is tangled into one big ball. That's not true, I'm being dramatic, but still. This live, you got to 63 subscribers? My gosh, no way. That's crazy. I'm definitely going live on my phone more then. That's awesome. Now that it's just you two in the chat, I believe. Yeah, it's just you two in the chat. A lot of the people that came in, I'm sitting here like, that's gotta be like bots or something. Can they do that? No way, real people. Because I'm like, that's interesting. But I had to streamer persona it because what if they were real people? They just don't know how to socialize? What are you talking about? Oh, because I was clicking to make sure you guys... Yeah, okay. Yeah, shut up. I don't like you. I've decided. Anyways, answer the question, dweeb. Am I doing a cover or am I doing one of my own songs? I don't understand. Lizzie really wants me to do Ruthless. Gotta go, sorry, school calls. That's alright, no worries. I will talk to you later. Talk to you later. I went half British. What do you mean, huh? The question was just like, should I do like a cover or should I record one of my own songs? Because I want to put some sort of music-y something on my YouTube. I just don't know what to do yet. Lizzie wants me to do Ruthless, but I don't have the music for that one. Plus, it's an Undertale fan song, and none of the people that watch me are Undertale people. I don't think. So nobody's gonna get it. Heck, I don't even think the Undertale fans themselves are gonna get it, because it's not obviously an Undertale fan song. It's just a stupid little thing that I wrote when I was like 13. So I was like, okay, I could play one of my like silly little ukulele songs. And I was like, maybe not. You can't do your own song wrong, plus you also have no chance of getting copyrighted. True. But, you know. Or maybe you don't. I mean, I guess, but I don't know which song to do. I feel like when I sing for people, like, they don't give me an honest opinion about the song. They're just like, oh, you sounded great. Like, that's awesome. What about the song? I feel like because you're avoiding the question, the song must suck. But then they're like, oh, no, the song is great. It's like, okay, so you are lying to my face. I forgot how Patton's rings went. You did great, sweetie. Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of vibes I'd be getting from that. Please don't do that. That was terrible. You did great, sweetie. Like, okay, thanks. Gonna be honest, I actually, I thought a specific somebody was gonna join. I had my fingers crossed a specific somebody was gonna join. But they did not. Or maybe they did. They just didn't say anything. But I doubt it. Streaming's always fun when Ethan shows up, though. Freaking love him. But you know how it is. You know how it is. Rings, yay. Bracelets, yay. Necklaces, yay. Earrings, even more yay. I've got the cardigan right there. Where are his glasses? But does it look weird? I feel like Patton looks a little weird. It's because of the shadows. Patton looks decent-ish. The glasses are just too big. I don't know. Anyways, no, that was weird though. Got up to like 60 something viewers at one point, and I was like, none of you actually want to be here. You're just scrolling. Nobody knows what you mean when you say that, except people who speak French. But I'm not one of those people. All right, so give me a break, because I don't know. Translate, please. I have a penny. And that's about all I have to my name right now. Until Friday. I don't want to go record. Because if I record by myself, there's going to be no bloopers. I have nobody to feed off of. I'm just going to be stupid. Sorry. I think we're going to have enough bloopers between the other ones alone. Between the other ones alone? What? I think we're going to have enough between the other ones. But you can never be too sure. What the hell does that mean? What are you even talking about? Also, I hope you know when I said a certain someone, I was not talking about Mal. Though that would be really funny. Hey, I'm not in your fandom, but my sister watches your streams and, you know. What's Tracy doing right now? Oh, you said a school project. I know who you're talking about? Yeah. I was gonna name drop because I'm like, you're the only one here, but then I was like, oh, this is going on YouTube. No, I probably won't put this one. This one's probably not going. Just simply because nothing of interest has happened. The other one will be, because I talked about it, a whole bunch of cool stuff. but this one probably won't be. It was pretty cool because, like, people saw it and stuff. And hey, guys, I got my first hate comment. Let's point out insecurities. But no, they are not as yellow as they look. It's the freaking light. See, they don't look yellow. The fact that I read that, and I was like, we're going to ignore it. We're not going to give them the satisfaction. We're not going to reply. We're not going to let them get to us. And then the next time I looked at the chat, you were like, it was like, so-and-so has been timed out by this person. And I'm like, yeah, get him. Honestly surprised Ethan didn't. But I'm not sure he knows how to do any of the moderation stuff. And I think you have it figured out a little bit. I got spinny ring on. But that was pretty funny. I swear my teeth aren't that yellow. And then after that, I was talking and I was trying my best not to show my teeth very much because, insecurities. I don't know why people go on and say stuff like that. It just doesn't make sense, you know? Like, why are you gonna go onto somebody's live stream or scroll onto it while you're watching your YouTube shorts and be like, okay, I'm not interested, but let me go ahead and point this out. Like, I don't understand why people feel the need to insult people. Not that it really bothered me that much. People just think if your teeth aren't white to an unhealthy degree, you're gross. Yeah. And I've been doing what I can to whiten my teeth, but frankly, I'm not putting a whole bunch of chemicals that are going to weaken the enamel on my teeth just to whiten them. I'm going to find a safe way to do it. But I don't understand the whole, like, let me just go insult some person I don't know. Like, what do you gain from doing that? It didn't bother me. I don't care. I don't know the person. I don't care what they think of me. It's just like what did you get from that? You took time out of your day to insult somebody. How do you feel? Do you feel like the bigger man? Do you feel stronger? Do you feel tougher because you insulted somebody? Do you feel better about yourself? Because I feel like that was the goal. Let me put some chemicals in my mouth to please some random stranger, right? That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't make sense. People don't make any sense to me. And I don't know why people feel the need to say stuff. Actually, that is probably the first hate comment I've ever gotten, ever. Even from back when I was on TikTok. Nobody cared to comment. That's why I like the Sandra Sides fandom, because it's one of the most wholesome, like, chill fandoms. Nobody's gonna sit here and insult you. But I knew going into YouTube, congratulations. You're gonna have to give me some context. But I knew going into YouTube that there was gonna be pricks. And frankly, I don't give a fuck. Like, the only reason I even brought it up is, like, I don't understand I'm not interested, but let me comment on stuff. It's like, if you're not interested, scroll. If you see something you don't like, scroll. If I'm not hurting myself or other people or doing something illegal or dangerous, there is no reason to comment on it. If you're not interested, scroll. I just don't freaking stand. Or maybe if I got something wrong and you're trying to educate me, that's fine. You were apparently important enough for them to get offended and comment, right? Like, who are you to comment on me? Because apparently I'm important enough for you to comment, but who are you to comment? I'm just kidding. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm important. Who are you to talk to me? But who are you to go insult some stranger? I hope that made them feel better about themselves. I hope whatever they were hoping to gain, I hope they got it. Because they got to be going through something or something like that. It's crazy. I will say, like I mentioned before, it does seem like a lot of them were like bots or something. It was really weird. Really, really weird. Like what? What? I didn't know bots could go on live streams. I knew people could like buy comments and stuff, buy likes, and then those are the bots. But dude, I can't even afford coffee. What do you mean? It was like all bots. It's like, where are you from? Oh, yeah, you're pretty. Okay, cool. Like, but like, just in case they weren't, I still replied to as many as I could. Um, but yeah, weird. Weird people. Or maybe they had never been on a live stream before. I don't know. But either way, I think I'm gonna call it. It is 10 o'clock as of literally like 2 seconds ago. And I have some filming to do. So I'm gonna go cover Charlie's Cage, get cracking on these lines, and hopefully get some editing. What do you mean, What dost thou mean? Google says boys can't join unless you pay for them. I know you meant bots, but that's really funny. Google says boys can't join unless you pay for them. Oh my. So then who the hell were those people? I mean, I got 10 new subscribers from it, so I don't care. I don't know. 63 people at one point, all here. I think it was 63 was the highest. I don't know. And somehow, only 2 of them were people I wanted. I'm just kidding. I want anybody who's willing to join. I love the fact that people like commented. Because the fact that they showed up as views and they were commenting, that is cool. That's really cool. Because they could have just scrolled past. But they didn't. And I appreciate each and every single one of them except for the mean one. But I even appreciate that comment. Because that comment also came with a view. And a view pushes my stuff. So thank you, random person. Your determination to be a prick. Go film, father. Go film, father, or go film, father. See, that's the difference in the commas. That's the difference they make. All right, go film, father. You want me to go record dad while he's playing Call of Duty? Or already go film, father. So I'm your father and you want me to go film. English lesson with Patton. All right, kiddo. I'm gonna get going. Go film, space, comma, space, father. Yes, I shall go film. Shall go get some filming done. And hopefully, maybe log into the thing on my laptop. Because I need to do that. But yeah. I'd say this was successful. I'd say this was a successful thing. You... Shut up. Oh, because I pointed out the space. Heh. Anyways, I'd say this was successful. I mean, 63 people and only one of them were a prick? That's cool. So I'm definitely going live on my phone from here on out. Because that was better, for sure. Loved that. Alright. It is time for me to head out. I might be live again. I don't know. I'll talk to you about my live schedule. Maybe tomorrow night. Probably Friday night. Because I work Saturday, but it's a closing shift. So I don't care. Anyways. That's it. Go talk to Tracy. I'm gonna go record. And I would say goodbye to the VOD watchers, but they aren't here.